Hi, Fernando here, and I wanted to give a quick tip on how to prevent or help prevent phishing email attacks. Phishing email attacks or phishing email are emails that you receive, people in your company receive, that are fake emails, that they look like they're coming from a legitimate source, a legitimate person that you know, or a legitimate company that you know, but in reality it's a hacker sending you an email in disguise with a malware link or a malware attached to it. So for example, you can get an email that looks like it's coming from the IRS, but it's not the IRS, or it looks like it's coming from your bank and it's not really your bank. And they disguise the email with putting branding like the logo and colors and font colors and things like that. That basically tricks you into it deceives you into reading the message because it looks like some email that you might get. So in order to prevent that, or mitigate that risk, one thing that you can do is have your IT provider make a configuration change to your email server, and have them automatically insert a message in all incoming mail that comes from the outside. So basically any emails that come into your organization from outside, like from external, not from within your organization, insert a message, append the message to the beginning of the email with a warning sign, a warning message, basically saying this email came from outside. As an example, this email came from outside. Be careful with clicking any links or attachments. And maybe have a bold or red background. So it's, in essence, it's not a technical way to prevent a phishing email attack, but it's more of a to raise awareness. Because if you think about it, phishing email attacks, they are really like a social engineering type of attack where they trick people. It's not that technical. They just trick people into clicking on an email. So this tip is to mitigate that by inserting a message and raising awareness to the people that this email is coming from outside. Just be careful on clicking on links. Typically, or sometimes the email phishing attacks are disguised looking that they're coming from people that you know from inside the company. So if you insert this message automatically, and the technical aspect of that, your IT provider would do that. So it does it automatically. So you don't really have to do anything. It's just something that happens in the background, and it gets automatically inserted. It's kind of similar to email signatures. Like you set up your email signatures in your email client, in your Outlook. So it automatically, when you compose a new email, it adds a signature. It's similar to that, but it's not something that you do on your end. It's something that your IT provider does on the server, on the back end. And it inserts whatever message you want on the top. It's also very similar to the disclaimer messages that you can add as well. Instead of adding it to your signature, the server can add it automatically. So that's my tip for today regarding mitigating phishing email attacks. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me or contact me if you need help setting this up. Thank you.